I am the Narcopath. This is a special message for one sweet little girl out there. Hi, you remember me? Take a closer look. You remember me? Think back to high school. Remember, you were the only girl on the cheerleading squad that had a kinky boyfriend?
Well, honey, here's looking at you. I know that you kind of thought it was weird that I like to play with toys and put them in my bottom. Well, honey, I've got a pussy, Willow, now, so I thought I'd tell you. I know you got a lot of questions. I'm the one that got away, so you thought, except for my strange fetishes about inserting objects into my orifice. Sometimes I figured you probably felt like you were with another girl. Except for my 12-inch rod that you used to ride. Well, honey, I'm here to break it all down for you.
As you can probably see, I've changed a little since you last saw me. I know that I was supposed to be your high school sweetheart. What a shame that turned out to be, and what a disgrace. Oh, honey, when we dated, in case you forgot, I grew up in a very Christian household. I was attracted to your brother the entire time that we dated. In fact, that's one of the reasons why I chose you, because if I would go to your house regularly, I could take a look at your brother regularly and fantasize that I was with him when I was with you. And as far as my obsession with inserting things into my part, I'm sorry if that embarrassed you.
In fact, I'm sure it probably humiliated you the time we had to go to the hospital because I got just a little too carried away with my little toy and it went up too far into my orifice and we had to go have it taken out. I know you were humiliated because I was your boyfriend, and I'm sure you wondered what the doctor was thinking, like, if that's your boyfriend, what are you letting him put stuff up inside there for? And we're a good sport about that. Oh yes, I remember you telling me that I was unlike any of your other boyfriends that you ever had. But I couldn't carry on like that. I had enough fantasizing about your brother. I just knew it wasn't going to work because you didn't have the right equipment, but I had to please my parents. So I had to have a high school sweetheart just like you did. I couldn't dare have a boy high school sweetheart because I knew that I was the woman on the inside. And I did use you as well for bra tips, makeup tips. By the way, if you noticed some of your makeup was missing, guilty. It helps me.
I just don't want any hard feelings between us. Don't feel jealous of me because my teats are now bigger than yours ever were, and my heels are much higher than yours ever were. I was more of a lady than you were, and I'm so much happier now. I hope you are, lesbian.
God damn it, TJ. Fine, why did I say lesbian? I'm being forced to do another confession. Ugh. I said lesbian because I am a lesbian. How do you like that? I know, I told you I liked your brother, but that was just an act. I really like women. I'm a lesbian. I knew you would never get into another woman, so we had to end it. It was for your own good. Oh, say that I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably remembering that one time that I spent the night at your house and how I mysteriously disappeared. And you went to go tell your beautiful brother, and he had disappeared too. You tried to accuse the two of us spending the time together. I fought tooth and nail to tell you that did not happen. Well, now you know that was the first time he ever had an orgasm, and I brought it to him. That's right, and we couldn't tell you that. So we just made up stories that he was down in the shed going to look at the lawnmower, fantasizing about doing the lawn the next day, and fell asleep. And I went down to the basement and tripped and fell into some pile of boxes, and that was it. That's all you needed to know. So if your brother's a fag now, send him my way, 'cause I'll do him again. He turned me into a real woman and showed me what it was like to feel like a woman. There's no need for your hard feelings. What are you looking at me like that for? I just thought maybe if you needed some fashion tips, I'd be happy to give some to you because, quite frankly, you could use some. Don't hate me 'cause you ain't me.
Do me a favor, too. I'm going to be coming back into town with my new look and my new name. Do me a favor and don't tell anyone about this conversation. I want to be looked at as a real woman. I don't want anyone to know that I used to be a boy. Those days are over and that person's dead.
Please, do it for me. For old time's sake. You better. If you tell anyone, you'll be sorry. I'll cut your boobs off. I will. And I'll put them inside my own silicone ones. As far as rumors, don't worry, I heard all of them. I know you told people you thought that I might have been gay, which obviously is not the case. Well, if I'm a lesbian, maybe it is, but you don't need to know what I really am. You just need to know that I'm a woman. I wasn't the perfect high school sweetheart. So what? You can have a college sweetheart. You can have a jail sweetheart. You don't need me. I was under pressure. I told you it was my family's fault because they were devout Christians. They would never accept my desires as a son, so look at me. Look what I became. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mommy. I'm your lesbian bomb.